Hi there, signs of Scorpio. This is Kim here to do your reading. It's going to be a next 48-hour reading. I do offer private readings too. That link is in the description box just in case you're interested in a private reading. They are usually longer. These are just general, but usually there's something that you can resonate with here. This is the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck that we're going to use. I think we should do a past, present, future. I don't usually like just assigning times to things, especially with tarot. But I think if we can make it so that it's broad, it's talking about a broad amount of time that can definitely bleed into somebody's past, can be what you're experiencing right now, for example. All right. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. We have for Scorpio. Give us messages past for Scorpio. This one. Oh, the Drowned King. Okay, so dissolving the ego. Present energy. What is the present energy? When I say dissolving the ego, what I'm meaning actually is a recognition of the divine you that is the essence that transcends death, that transcends the self. And so that whatever labels you've put on this body is like dissolved. And this card is usually about, though, telling you that those little bits and pieces that are dissolved, they're still part of what makes everything complete. You're not losing anything by dissolving it, or not. You're just going to be transmuting or changing. An alchemical process, maybe. Okay, present energy for Scorpio. Whoa, energy for Scorpio. Definitely. Oh, everybody's been getting this one. So the blood, the pulse, the vitality, the ability to make the other cards in the reading come to life is what it will say, and put a pulse through it. It is the pulse. What does the blood do in the body too? It's a transporter of nutrients and oxygen. It basically takes things so that it can have an alchemical process too, to communicate with other parts of the body, so that why they can all work as a whole. That's what the blood is. So we will clarify, though, with some other cards. Future energy for Scorpio. Future energy for Scorpio. Ash. They always say, don't take this one personally. The fire comes and it will... it means something is going to be part of the past. It will be a flame of remembrance in the future, something that you will be done with. Maybe you won't even remember your old self, and that's why that's coming out like that. Because the fire is not to be taken personally. It's something that happens, and is something that happens to get rid of to make it just go away completely. A lot of dissolving in your cards. A lot of dissolving. I have Ouroboros. Well, that makes sense. The Great Serpent. So we have dissolved what we thought was ourselves. Something is a mere memory now when it is that ash kind of card. And the Ouroboros is the serpent chasing its own tail, because things always repeat. Nothing ever ends. It's always on a cycle, a repeat, with different, like, you get different gems along the way. With that Ouroboros. Let's go ahead and get the tarot for these. It's hot. It's so strange. It always happens though when I do these messages, because they're channeled as well as regular, but it gets so hot. All right, Scorpio, what up with the Drowned King? Prince of Disc. That's the King of Disc. Okay, present. What's up with this blood? Sanguis, 5 of Cups. Some kind of regret, loss, disappointment. Is it in a situation where blood is related, like blood related, or what is dissolving when it has to come to commitment? This person's very committed, like the family person, the head of the family, as far as, definitely as far as finances go, the CEO, the person that has the information about stocks, and I don't know. So maybe this is like somebody saying, I don't know, the theories or what you were committed to, something is completely dissolving about the way that that's even gonna look. I don't know about the disappointment, but we all have points where we're mourning. This can be mourning a loss, feeling an emotional loss. Of course, if you have a company and something happens with that, that's quite an emotional loss too, I would say. It could feel the same as any other kind of loss. So I don't know. Maybe this is about getting away from that type of material energy and getting straight to the blood, the essence. Tell me about this future energy with the ash. So ashes come by to say, hey, there's a remembrance here. Oh, wow. I have a feeling something's really going to change when it comes to seeing things clearly about wealth and the finances. There's going to be something that's going to be done a different way. I did notice this. There was the air symbol here in the background, which is I'm associating with the intelligence that comes with knowing something with finances. But so the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse is what's going to turn to ash. That meaning the old established ways of doing things. You have to be clever. With the Prince of Swords, this is the hacker, or the King of Swords, is to see something clearly, that there's one system or one way that's just dead. Like to see it as it is, for what it is. And then the Great Serpent, you know, that's a message to say, hey, something turns around and around, though. Androgyny. Neither here nor there. Might be in the middle of something changing too because of that. Oh, something good's going to come and take its place. The sun is happiness, as exponential happiness. I feel like the seeing things clearly is right here. It's a change and how things are going to do. Something is going to be ash because there's a new way to do something. I don't know about the disappointment or regret. That's the only card that's kind of bothering me, unless it's, like I say, you feeling a loss, feeling a hit somehow. See a little otter, sweet little otter. Okay, Scorpio. What is this disappointment here about the Scorpio? The tarantula. I have to look it up, guys, because I'm not completely... I know it's a fire sign, right? Leo, Aries, or Sag, but I don't quite remember the whole thing about the tarantula, and it's important with this book, at least, the Animal Spirit Guidebook, because we all have certain things we might relate to. I mean, I think they're cute and they're fuzzy, and I've heard that they were actually really gentle to us. I don't think they're known to be gentle to little animals or bugs they kill. But, all right, it says, claiming life's purpose. See, this is why I looked this up. Furry and cute wasn't going to get you anywhere with this being a spirit animal. So a tarantula is at a crossroad. You're claiming life's purpose. It is a moment when a great decision may be made, and it's about what you decide to prioritize in life. There's something about letting the ego and the material financial goals go, in a sense, and focus back on the blood, on the reason of why everything, like, you always know that this stuff will turn out right in the end, even though it's always a test of our faith. But the blood, like, we're responsible for that energy, I think is what it's saying. So a habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream, yet a voice inside you is begging for you to refocus your attention. And this is about finding true happiness. When you find your dharma, they say then true happiness is not fleeting, meaning you're living your purpose, then you always feel kind of comfortable in that spot. That's how you'll know that it's the right spot. Following intuition when in balance. When out of balance, it might hesitate or over intellectualize. To bring into balance, it says daily journaling. That's true. That's true. I've gotten a hint before too here lately about journaling. I just haven't done it. Probably should. So give us a spirit guide for the future. Oh wow. Well, you're going to feel it coming. You're going to feel the presence of this energy. Be aware, be gentle, be aware. Everything will be all right. It does have to do with like making a big noise as you're coming through. You would be able to defeat, you know, anything around you. I mean, your presence is huge, basically. It's a really huge presence. Tell me more. Tell me more. What else is it? These are so little. I wish they made the guidebook for the hand. Grounded yet heavenly. Practical yet spiritual. See, it's neither here nor there. That's what I was picking up. The hopes of the mighty buffalo are grounded in earth, but its heart and its mind are rising towards heaven. This is about trusting and pure presence. The buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Gently looks at its eyes to the road ahead and it says, may we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time. And may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Anything from Kipper deck want to come out for advice? Anything want to come out for some advice? Or any last messages? Concern number 33, master number 33. Concern, somebody worried or concerned about you, possibly about work. There's despair, not hiring energy here. Somebody worried. There may be extra income because of that. Feeling tied down because of restrictions from money or from something like that. It definitely has a mature man here that is concerned about you. Another message of concern. This person is concerned. You must contact them. I have thief on the bottom of the deck. Beware. All right, that's what I've got for you, Scorpios. That's all for right now. Sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.